Hi Paul, nice to see you today. Just want to go over a couple of points we discussed during today's session. Really the main points was in your setup itself. The first one here on the right hand side, we just sort of looked at your balance position and looking just from this camera angle there, it looks like most of your weight is favouring your right hand side. So what we did there, we got you to lean a little bit more to the left hand side to make your weight either 50-50, if not just favouring that left hand side just a touch. The other area we looked at was your left hand grip. We just zoom in there. When you look down, I asked you how many knuckles you could see on that left hand, and you just said none or just one. So looking at the grip there, it does look a little bit weak. You've got that V there that pretty much points up to your nose. So what we did, we just tweaked that a little bit, turned it round to the right hand side. So when you look down now, you could clearly see that second knuckle. Also, this V there you've got should point somewhere between your right ear and your right shoulder. That's just going to help the squaring up of your club face throughout the impact area. The other thing that we discussed, have a quick look here on the video on the left hand side, is down to your alignment. Now your feet are aimed fairly square, but your shoulders just got a little bit open to the target. So we was aiming there for the 100 marker. So you're just in a slightly open position there with your shoulders. Initially your feet were fairly square. So what we did, we just got you to turn your shoulders a little bit more. So just rotate them round, the left shoulder rotated round to the right a little bit, just to make it a bit more square or more parallel to your feet, which will put you in a much better squarer position down at impact a little bit later on. Really the next thing we sort of looked at was during the swing itself and that left elbow. So initially the swing itself is pretty good. We deliver the ball nicely from an inside swing pass, which is the desired that we're looking for to create the consistent shot. Now what we was looking at with yourself is the movement from impact into the follow through, and we said there that it moved quite quickly to the left hand side, which created that fade spin that you've been experiencing. If you get the rotation right, you'd hit some straight pulls, but if your club face was square to your target, because the movement of the ball or the club face was moving to the left, you will be creating that fade spin that will just take your ball away to the right hand side of your target. Now we highlighted that your left elbow during that follow through position just started to pop out there, which we can see a little bit clearer from this camera angle. We take you now down to impact. You can just see now your right hand should be rotating over the top of your left, and the left arm should be rotating, and the left elbow should start to buckle. You can see as yours stays a little bit straight there, and then it starts to move backwards, up and backwards. Okay, that is pulling the club onto the left hand side once you've hit it, creating that fade spin. And it's like I say again, if you get the rotation slightly right, so it's square to your swing path and a little bit close to your target, you would hit those pull shots. So what we did, we got you working on a couple of drills, really to try and get that right hand rotating over the top of your left, allowing your left elbow to stay tucked in underneath and buckle just like it does during your backswing. So if we just take you into that backswing, so we're looking for your follow through to mirror image this position here in your backswing. So you can see there your left arm there stays nicely straight, but your right arm is buckled but stays tucked in underneath. And then just on the way through impact, your right arm stays straight. You're trying to rotate there, but your left elbow sort of moves upwards and backwards, and also you've not quite got the same wrist cock. So again, just in this position, we're looking for same wrist cock as you've got during that backswing, which again is going to allow your left elbow to buckle underneath and stay tucked in. So if you keep working on that, if you've got any problems in the meantime, just give me a call or come and see me at the golf shop or on the range. But good luck with it all, and I look forward to seeing you again very soon.